Hey timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about the 10 things you might forget to take with you on vacation. If this is something that you're interested in, stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Alright guys, number 10, dishwashing liquid. I know, right? Dishwashing liquid? Yep, dishwashing liquid. Good old regular Dawn dishwashing liquid. So you guys, the reason why that might be something you might forget to take with you on vacation, think about it. How many times have we gone on vacation? You've gone to the hotel, they've got those glassware in the room, in the bathroom, or out on the bar area, and it's glass, and you're thinking to yourself, did housekeeping really clean that glass? The answer is probably not. And so you want to be able to clean it yourself if you want to be able to use that glassware. Second thing is, if you're anything like us, and when we travel, we always come back with souvenir glasses. So if we are somewhere like Disney and you order the blue milk in the little cantina bucket, or you get the Pingo Doce, the big can, and get your drink in there, or if you're out, somewhere like at a restaurant and they've got the glass, that souvenir glass that lights up, or like Margaritaville where they've got the blender, all of those things, you bought a drink and it came in a souvenir glass and you want to take that glass home. But of course you don't want to take it home sticky and nasty and gross, so you're going to wash it, right? So that's why dishwashing liquid is something that we take with us. So what we actually do is take one of these travel size bottles, and we put just a little bit, just enough to wash the things that we're going to take with us, worth of dishwashing liquid in one of these. And we're going to put this in a plastic bag. So we're going to put these in a plastic bag, take it with us, and we're able to wash those glassware that are in the bathroom or on the bar area in our hotel room, as well as the souvenirs that we take with us. Number 9, PooPourri. Yes, PooPourri. It really works, guys. It really does. I promise you, it really does work. PooPourri is not like an air freshener that after the deed is done and the smoke has filled the bathroom up, now you're trying to spray and cover it up and people so you can come out alive. No, PooPourri actually prevents the smell from actually leaving the toilet. You spray 3 or 4 shots of this into the toilet before you do your business, and the smell is actually trapped under the water. We love to cruise, guys, and on a cruise everybody is eating at the buffet. They're eating all the good food, all the delicious food. They're ordering 2 and 3 entrees and appetizers at the main dining room, guys, or you're eating that spicy food. The PooPourri will save your life, especially you guys. We all know the size of a regular cabin. So if you've got a cabin and you've got that little tiny bathroom in there, you open the door and everything comes flooding out into the room, PooPourri will save your life. I promise. Number 8, medicine bag. Medicine bag is, you guys, especially if you're traveling out of the country, if you're traveling on a cruise ship, if you're traveling somewhere where a pharmacy or a Walgreens or a Walmart or a Target is not going to be readily available, you want to already have medicine with you. So therefore you're not going to be chasing it down, and you're not going to be spending an arm and a leg for it. You can go to the Dollar Tree, or you can go to Walgreens or Target or CVS, wherever you buy your medications from, and grab a couple of items and throw it in a bag and take it with you. I am prone to headaches. I always get headaches. I suffer from migraines, so I always carry migraine medicine with me. But you can get a small injury, you can get a headache, the music might be too loud. Take some ibuprofen or Tylenol with you in a bag. Seasickness, I get hospital grade seasickness medicine, Dramamine, take with us on the ship. I don't get seasick unless it is really, really bad. But my husband does. He gets seasick a lot. And so we make sure that he is not going to get sick. So we carry that with us as well. Allergy medicines. Damon and we have really terrible allergies. So we make sure we take that with us. Anti-diarrheal medicine, tummy ache medicine, anything that you can think of, grab it, especially if it's something that you suffer from frequently at home. it's going to be exaggerated at sea. Or if you're on a vacation somewhere, you don't want to be trying to leave the resort to go find medications, right? So definitely grab a medicine bag, guys. Put all the medicines in there and take it with you. Number 7, the Ziploc bag that you're going to put it in. Take a couple of empty Ziploc bags with you. Ziploc bags are a lifesaver. One, anything that you buy that might be fragile, it might be, hair conditioners, it might be souvenir glasses, things like that. They're already wrapped up and everything, you guys. But especially liquids, especially things that are wet. I always put my water shoes in a Ziploc bag when I take them with me. I actually put them in the bag as we are leaving out. They're in a Ziploc bag. They're sealed up. I don't care how dry they get. I don't care how much you think you got it right. There's always sand left in a water shoe. It's always there. So if it's already in a Ziploc bag, you don't have to worry about it spilling out and get on anything else. Or let's just say, the last day of the trip, you decide the flight's not going to leave till late. So you're going to hang out at the hot tub and enjoy your last little bit. Well, now your swimsuit is wet. You got to put that in your suitcase. A Ziploc bag that keeps everything dry. So guys, take a couple of extra Ziploc bags with you. That will help take care of you while you're on your trip. Number 6. This one is not something that I have ever thought about because I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes, so I've never thought about that. But we are still in a panorama, you guys. We are still dealing with the big C who shall not be named. And sometimes people are going to test positive in places. They're going to test positive on the resort. They're going to test positive in the cruise ship. They may have to quarantine when they're going to another country. And if you smoke cigarettes, you're not going to be able to go outside. I got this tip from Life with Us TV, and I'm going to link their channel down in the box below. Definitely go over there and show them some love. But I got this tip from them. If you get quarantined, if you are not able to leave your cruise ship cabin or your hotel room, or if you have to quarantine for several days when you get to another destination, you can't go outside, you can't smoke. And for the smokers, I think you would lose your mind. So some nicotine gum or some nicotine patches, throw that in your bag just in case. Just in case, guys. We hope that never happens to you, but just in case. If you are locked up in there where you're going to get $500, $1,000, $2,000 fines because you smoked, don't even risk it. Just go ahead and take the Nicorette gum or the patches or whatever with you and save yourself a little bit of hassle. Number 5, good old bubble cup. I take my bubble cup with me everywhere. I love my bubble cup. This bubble cup is, I believe it's the 32 ounce size cup. This cup, the reason why I love my good old bubble cup and why I say this is one thing that you might forget to take with you. Guys, we all know that when you go on these cruises, when you go to the islands, when you go out on vacation, they give you a little Dixie cup. They give you a little Dixie cup worth of drink, and then it's got all the ice in there, and then it melt down, and now you just got a watery, slurpy mess. No, get you a bubble cup, guys, where it is going to hold that ice. The ice is not going to melt. It's going to stay cold for your whole time. Just go up to the bar, wherever it is, ask them to fill it up with ice, and then go ahead and fill it up with your favorite drink. And now you don't have to be running back and forth to the bar. You can actually get off of a cruise ship with this. What I like to do, this is a Trishism, I love the guava juice in the morning on cruise ships. I love guava juice. So what I do is I go fill this bad boy up with ice about 3/4 of the way. Then I fill it all the rest of the way up with that guava juice and take it with me on my excursion. And that way I can sit by the beach and drink out of my bubble cup and everything's cool and everything is great. So grab you a bubble cup. It is awesome. Number 4, earplugs. Guys, earplugs will save your entire life. They may save your vacation. They may save your roommate's life. I'm not saying that I don't snore. I don't snore. But what I am saying is that I have traveled with a lot of my husband, my children, my business partners, my friends, and my family. And sometimes the other person in the room is snoring. Now, it might be a soft little purr, or it might sound like a box Chevy with the muffler tore off. Guys, you want to be able to get some sleep. So go ahead and take those earplugs with you. But not only that, maybe you're in a cabin or maybe you're in a room in your resort and the resort is full and you can't move and you are where the party's at. You're on the side of the ship or the side of the resort where the disco ball is going and the music is rocking and you can't get any sleep because it's really loud. Or maybe you've got some amorous neighbors and so you're not going to be able to get any sleep. Take some earplugs, guys. Hopefully you won't need them, but just in case, you got them. Number 3, detergent or stain removing wipes. So you can take like these Tide stain removing wipes, where you can throw these in your bag, and if you have a little spill on yourself while you are at a restaurant or out to eat or whatever, you can take those with you, clean yourself up so you aren't not walking around with a stain. Or Tide Pods. Take actual detergent. If you're like me and you hate bringing home dirty laundry, everybody knows that I wash clothes on vacation because I hate to bring home dirty laundry. So I grab a little Ziploc bag, throw these in there, throw these in the suitcase, and when I am ready to go on the last day of vacation, I take all of the dirty clothes, I wash them, and I get ready to go. Pro tip, I also take dryer sheets. So I take the dryer sheets with me actually in my suitcase individually. I pack them in my clothes so the clothes smell fresh when you arrive to your vacation, but then I take them out, set them off to the side, and at the end of the vacation when I wash clothes, I've got detergent and dryer sheets to take care of my clothes. Number 2, either a crossbody or a fanny pack, one or the other, or possibly both, depending on what type of vacation you're going on. So not only do I have a regular fanny pack that I carry with me, I have a waterproof fanny pack that I take with me when I'm on water vacations, when I'm on excursions. Once you get where you're going, so for me, you guys know I don't really carry a purse in the airport. I take everything in my backpack, and then once I get to the cruise or to the land-based vacation or to Disney World or wherever I'm going, I have my fanny pack or my crossbody with me. So even though I'm actually carrying a backpack, a lot of the times when I get where I'm going, I carry a backpack because I've got my camera equipment, I've got, extra, like Ziploc bags, all that fun stuff. I've got everything in the bag with me. But what I actually take with me is my crossbody or my fanny pack so that I can grab my phone. If I'm traveling internationally, I've got my passport with me that's close to my body and not in my backpack. That way I can just, reach down in there, grab it right out, be able to pull that out while I'm moving around. My money is in there, my cash is in there, everything that I need to get, that I want to make sure is close to me that I can grab. Even when I'm in the airport, I'm carrying a travel backpack, I've got a suitcase, I've got a carry-on, I've got all these things. I have my fanny pack on so I can easily reach down in there, grab my passport and my phone to show my boarding pass and all that fun stuff. It's right there. Last but not least, number 1, a portable phone charger. Guys, this is going to be your lifesaver while you are traveling. Not only is everywhere you go right now digital, you got to have a phone to do it. You've got to have a phone. Let's even start from the beginning of the vacation. You're going to need to download apps for the cruise ships. You're going to need to download apps for your airlines. Then once you get to the airport, you're going to need to show your boarding pass. If you don't print off a paper boarding pass, you need a boarding pass. God forbid you are traveling to the airport and you have to get there 2 or 3 hours early, and now you're just sitting there thinking about your life, and then it's time to board the plane and your phone's dead. So you've got to have some type of way to make sure that you have some juice on your phone. And you may not be able to easily get to a phone plug in the airport. So definitely make sure you guys have a phone charger for that. Then once you get to your destination, if you're on a cruise ship or if you're on a land-based destination, almost all of the menus are on a QR code now. So you've got to be able to pull up a QR code to look at the food that you want to order. All the activities are on the app of whatever place you're at. So you got to be able to pull up the app to see where you're going, make reservations. Everything now is on the phone. They want you to, they're driving everybody to the app to take care of everything. When we were at Disneyland, it was like you see people almost bumping into each other constantly because everybody's looking down at their phone. They're either looking at the map on their phone trying to figure out where to go, or they're trying to see when their reservation is ready for the Genie in the Lightning Lane, or they're trying to see if their mobile order is ready. Everybody's walking around with a phone. And if you don't have a phone by midday, you are dead in the water, sir, ma'am. So I highly encourage you, number 1, to get a portable phone charger. Some of these things I will go ahead and link in the description box below. You can just grab them on Amazon or you can grab them in your local stores. But I definitely want to make sure that you guys have the best vacation that you have. So having some of these conveniences will help you out. If this video gave you any value and you were able to get some things that helps you out or some things that you might have forgot to pack on your vacation, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments anything that I may have forgot. What is your number 1 thing you have to have with you on vacation. And until next time, guys, we hope all your travels are timeless. Good night.